information of what's expected at that meeting at Bhupender Yadav's residence today at 4 o'clock. So there's going to be a huddle in the rebel camp, and the rebel camp will be meeting Union Minister Bhupender Yadav. Remember earlier too, the picture that came out from the capital was of the meeting that took place at Bhupender Yadav's residence, in which you had first seen the visual proof of the rebellion as it unfolded. It was on that day that Mamata Banerjee was also in the capital. She was present there to attend the India Bloc meeting. Just a few kilometers away at the residence of the Union Minister, there were MPs from the Trinamool Congress camp who were holding a meeting with him. So yes, the Trinamool Congress and the loyalists of Mamata Banerjee, they are calling this Operation Lotus. But today, what's going to happen in today's meeting? If you could give us a lowdown of what's expected today, and because we are building up to a key meeting with the Speaker tomorrow. We also heard earlier that Chief Minister of West Bengal, Shubhendu Adhikari, was supposed to be there in the capital. Yes, there's a change in plan. So tell us about inside details. What are you tracking? What's expected in the huddle today? How many MPs from the rebel camp are going to be there? Are all 20 MPs, or maybe more than that, are they in the capital?
Well, see, so far the call is for 20 MPs. 20 MPs of the rebel faction are going to be part of the meeting at the residence of Union Minister Bhupender Yadav. Now, the residence of Bhupender Yadav has played a very important role. We had seen the first meeting taking place at his residence, the second meeting late in the night with Shubhendu Adhikari, Shayoni Ghosh, Mala Roy, all of them present in this meeting. Now, the second meeting was extremely crucial because in this meeting, Mala Roy, Shayoni Ghosh, who once considered to be a very, very close aide of former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, they were present. Now, in this meeting, they will be chalking out for the strategy, because as far as what I'm picking from the sources within the Mamata Banerjee establishment, because they are also prepared, because once they submit the letter to Mr. Om Birla, the counter letter is also going to come in from the Mamata Banerjee establishment regarding they will be demanding that these MPs have to resign, and if they claim that they have 2/3 of the majority, so under these circumstances and as per the anti-defection law, they have to merge with the Bharatiya Janata Party. So there is no question of forming a separate faction. So what are the legal options that these MPs have in front of them, or
what
whether
are the legal options they have? Because there are top leaders who are also weighing in, and also senior advocates. Now let's listen into what Abhishek Singhvi has to say. The focus right now is on the legal cloud that is hanging over the rebel camp. Senior Congress leader and Supreme Court advocate Abhishek Singhvi has questioned the very basis of the strategy of the rebels. Abhishek Singhvi says that the rebel MPs simply cannot declare themselves as a separate group and expect protection under the law. According to Abhishek Singhvi, the anti-defection law recognizes only one exception, and that exception is that of a merger. And for that, both the political party and the legislature party must meet specific conditions. Singhvi is also arguing that since the rebel MPs are not claiming a merger with another political party, they remain vulnerable to disqualification proceedings. Let's listen in.
The Kakoli faction, so-called, is saying that we will not merge, but we will sit separately. I've just told you that there are two conditions. A political party must merge with another political party, and cumulatively and conjunctively, the legislature party must have 2/3 switching. On the contrary, they are directly subject to the anti-defection law, and the Speaker can and should disqualify them in 5 minutes, because they are saying that we are not merging, we are sitting as a separate group. Where is this concept of separate group? There is nothing called a separate group.
With that, it's time for us to slip into a short commercial break. Stay with us, viewers. We'll be back with more news and updates.